All right. Yeah, just hit the go live button, so I have no idea if really it's going to work. We'll wait after the delay. And there we go. We are here. I am here. I am on my lunch break. And I'm going to watch some more GQuuuuuX. So we'll give it a few minutes. I was watching listening to some news about the Switch 2 and how the tariffs had nothing to do with the price at all. And just another example of news outlets running with that. Which I guess I'm only complaining because then the news is bloated with waste of time discussion. Right? Why am I bringing that up? I don't know. I'm just waiting for GQuuuuuX. And I'm actually excited about this episode, kind of, because from what I understand, I think this episode's still just going to be from what we saw from the movie. And from what it looks like, it's like the movie, but reverse. So the beginning of the movie was all the old school stuff. That might be just what this episode is, which I'm excited about because I like that stuff. Yeah, I'm on the Prime page. You know, it's really cool to see this GQuuuuuuX merch, but that like only like one thing is even available, right? The GQuuuuuuX, the title mobile suit. Although I think that police one, the Zaku police, that one I think is showing up in some places. I like the way that looks. Hey, WebFox 100 card game seems fun. Yeah, it was fun to get those demo decks. And again, I've never really played card games other than some video game based card games. And I could be playing it. I might try to get members of my family to play this weekend. I don't know. There is a lot to it, I gotta say, like, especially coming from someone that doesn't play card games. Like, there's all these rules, and then it's almost like every step you have to check the rules until you memorize it. I was late for the tournament start. Oh, hold on, let me move this. But still got a deck and played a few friendly hands. That is cool. Yeah. So it was crazy at my location. There's only 3 of us total, and we didn't really play. Because for me, it was more about getting the cards. Although I do want to learn the game, but that's secondary for me. All right, let me do a little refresh here. I mean, it's probably going to be right on the dot, right? I'm actually deciding, well, this is going to sound bad. I was deciding what mobile suit or what kit to buy next, but really I should just finish what I have because I started that Mecha Godzilla. I should just finish it. That, you know what? I'm supposed to live stream building Boba Fett ship. I mean, I've been busy. I meant to do that. You had 5 at your location. Some good Gundam talks during the game. That is cool. Yeah, the other 2 that was there at my location didn't really know Gundam too well, but that was okay. I was able to say, "Hey, check out my channel." But all right, it's almost time. Yeah. Mechagodzilla, I'm also a fan. Can you post a link to it? Oh yeah, sure. Let's see. What is it? What brand was it? Which one is it? I think it's this one. Can I put the link in chat? No, it's too big. I'll post it in let me refresh this in Discord. And if I don't do it, if I don't get to it soon, remind me. Actually, oh yeah, because the episode is on. So let's do this. Let me pull this up. Let's get started. I like the thumbnail. I keep forgetting Amazon has ads. Can't believe I have to watch an ad.
100% European linen flax, premium linen shirt.
Okay, it's gonna start right now. I'm not gonna skip the intro. Not that it's amazing to me, but I kind of want to take it all in. Hey Dan, episode 2 just dropped. Hey George, good to see you. Oh, and I thought that was WebFox that asked about that Mechagodzilla. I wasn't paying attention, George. I will try to remember to drop the link in the Discord. It's the brand is Aoshima. Oh, it started without ad. Oh, so sometimes it's with or without ad. Okay. So yeah, I like the energy of the opening. It's completely different than like the opening of Requiem for Vengeance. Here we go, 0079. Yeah, I remember seeing this in the theater, and it was like, oh, dang, they're recreating it, and then seeing the Char's mobile suit there, it's like, oh, okay.
Particles have been dispersed in the atmosphere, sir. And as you predicted, this doesn't seem like just any old ordinary backwater sign. I see it. Seems the military facility is in the upper right block.
No, the music. Love it.
Commuting time, but I can only see one car up there.
Just as I thought. Since the ship we've been pursuing was docking here, the civilians have evacuated.
Which means
I don't know about that voice.
I believe we just caught a glimpse of the Federation forces' Operation V.
Kane's gonna be real sore that we left him behind.
Before they take all this aboard that rocking horse-shaped warship...
Isn't that too high-pitched?
Destroy it.
But sir, this is a reconnaissance mission.
It's a rare chance. Do I strike you as a man who let glory slip away?
The White Gundam.
Is Gene Saku repaired yet? The commander is already at the side.
But, sir, why did he himself have to go in there?
It's the intuition of the Red Comet, so he says.
Intuition, sir?
That's right. The lieutenant commander's still young after all.
I don't know about those voices.
The Red Comet sure doesn't disappoint. He's great at thinking on his feet as always. Huh? Commander, there's another machine in the back. I'll take care of it.
Wait! Hold your fire, Denver.
What for, sir?
Okay, so you hear it too. Yeah.
Back me up.
Commander Shaw. What are you doing, sir?
That's a little pathetic, to see them leave the cockpit open like this. Federation engineers know nothing about the battlefield. As I thought, operational.
What the hell is the commander doing?
Oh, looks like at least 5 times the energy gain. Shall I test it? The controls are different from Azaku's, but they're fascinating. The head is equipped with both camera sensors and gun mounts. It's named Gundam. It's tasteless, much like the Federation.
Commander Shaw, an enemy's mobile suit is approaching. I could have sworn the red ones were just parts. What kind of mobile suit is this? The thing's equipped with main cannons, Commander!
Retreat, Denham. I'll take over.
Yeah. Oh, love the details. I bet they had so much fun making this.
Silencers work the same as Azaku's. Stand up for me. Let's see.
See, look. That mobile suit of ours is attacking one of our own.
Attacking? How's that possible? And who's in the cockpit?
Already out of ammo? Pretty useless. Their gun barrels need to cool down before they can shoot again. If I'm not careful, I could blow a hole in the colony. Any weapons for close combat? What's this? Let's find out if it works.
That's what the Federation forces mobile suits can do.
Hey, Hunter Iggy.
Or is
Good to see you.
that the commander's own strength?
I do like that look. Not the red,
It's proven to be rather anticlimactic.
but the white, because it
Enemy,
Yes, sir.
the colors really just make it look more realistic.
ask the Musai to secure the docking bay. We'll go capture the rocking horse too.
Captain 03 appears.
See the rocking horse?
What happened to our departure orders? Control room, respond!
One of the intruding enemy mobile suits is reported to be a red Zaku.
Captain Paulo, the Gundam has entered the dock. It's headed towards us.
I'll be taking your ship as well. Your luck has run out. Perhaps my luck is better? No. It feels like that one moment of inspiration changed everything.
Feels like that one moment of inspiration changed everything. So there seems to be something very specific.
I can't expect
An ad?
from this game until it gets more.
One of 4?
So I never let
Don't. I guess you could pay more to get rid of ads, but I'm not doing that.
the protein I used to recover.
Yes, Hunter Iggy, it is downloaded. I think if you had already registered on Monday, it automatically downloaded. So yeah, I've even launched it. Listened to the title music. But yeah, tomorrow I cannot wait. I don't know if anyone knows like a specific time. Like, is it like midnight or something? But I mean, who knows if I'm gonna get tired of the free-to-play mechanics. You know, if it's like showing like all the different resources I have to do to blah blah blah. But otherwise, man, I think I'd be playing that a whole ton. I still want to get the Vita so I can play, because I have SDG Generation Genesis on PlayStation and on Vita, and it does the cross save. And I would love to move playing G Generation Genesis handheld, because what's interesting is you can't play that game on remote play on a PlayStation because it blocks it. So wait a minute, and did they do that on purpose because of the Vita version? I don't know, but I need to get a Vita though. Yeah, I know, man. I think what Prime now does is Amazon Prime Video, you will sometimes get ads and sometimes not. I didn't get ads like this last time. Maybe there's like an allotted time that they have to push ads out every month now. Because I think even Disney Plus is starting to do that now, where there's like an ad-free tier. I don't know. I've been canceling the services. Here we go. And it does the eye catch. See, we didn't see that in the movies, but on TV.
Leave the towing cable as it is. We'll have their engine output synced via the moose size telegraph.
This is still the Federation forces' backyard. Once we supply it with ammo, we'll equip it with a handheld beam cannon and shield as well.
So, were you able to access the Operation V Core data?
Not yet, sir. Unfortunately, since you burnt the main bridge to a crisp, it'll probably take a while.
It's an ambush, Commander, as we suspected.
2 high-temp sources that look like mobile suits, and 1 silhouette, Solomon's class, transferring data at maximum magnification level.
Blockhane's not usually that quick to react. I wonder if he might be getting impatient. The enemy will attack before we get through the minefield. Moose Eye on the Solomons. Denim and Slender's will escort the rocking.
What do I think of the GQuuuuuX series so far, Derek? It's okay. This stuff is what I'm into. It really depends where the story's actually going. Of the modern day.
Using a catapult system, the Federation can be created.
But if it was like 1 year war stuff, I could watch this all day.
Yeah. Equipment check. Output power normal. Gundam, launching. Even if it's just for testing, it stands out too much being so white. This machine, was it designed to be a decoy from the start? 01 Gundam. I assumed there would be a test team doing training. Is this a Zaku they captured for a mock battle? Perfect for target practice. Now then, new weapon of the Federation. Show me what you can do. Destroying Zaku with one shot at this range. This mobile suit has a warship-class beam cannon. Here it comes! Now let's see what you're made of. Show me this mobile suit's performance. Is this your the rocking horse? Zero One Gundam, not half bad. Do we have the same level of mobility?
Well,
Not quite. Too slow.
Oh, that looks so cool. To me, all of this is awesome. Yeah, something I never really brought up before, or have I? But it looks like the backpack is a core fighter.
Gundam. This mobile suit might just be the key to our future war strategy.
That eye catch was awesome.
Your proposal has been accepted, Captain. It's been decided that Zionic shall halt development of new mobile suits and instead revert.
Yeah, War Games Master, I'm not thinking they're going to have a war thing in this. I think this is just kind of a... One, I think it's kind of a passion project of Hideaki, even though he's not 100% on this, but he's, for instance, he was in charge of this stuff.
Why would you give me this special treatment? You're Lady Cassilia's subordinate. You want me to babysit Garma now that he's left the military?
Never. Actually, we'd like you to send the Gundam and the assault landing ship we named Sodon to Granada headquarters.
A large-scale Federation operation is close at hand. You do realize that Solomon II might become a battlefield.
I understand that Lady Cassilia has ambitious plans, and given that, Captain, we'd greatly appreciate your cooperation.
Well now, that's impressive.
We repainted it in your personal identifying colors, Captain.
Was this on Lady Cassilia's order?
Yes, sir. The war was supposed to have ended in 1 month, but it's been 9 now. You have the strength to bring it to a swift end, Captain.
You give me too much credit. And on the subject of mobile suits, Garma called them tactical land weapons. There's no way I can change the course of the war by myself.
I'm not so sure. You are a particularly special kind of person, sir.
New type phenomenon manifestation characteristics of Shar Aznavour. You're saying I have those abilities?
Yes, sir. The fact is, you have the intuition to control the mobile suit with ease on your first flight. An overwhelming anticipated attack value against the enemy and a lopsided successful kill ratio. And above all, that mobile suit's performance alone can't explain how you could evade particle beams traveling at sublight speeds.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but should you not be handing this report to Lady Cassilia? For what purpose are you showing me a copy? Dr. Flanagan, is there perhaps something you want from me?
I am simply an engineer, sir. If humanity truly has a reformation, I would like to bear witness to it, and I desire nothing else.
Aside from myself, are there other new types?
Reporting in.
Sounds like there was different dialogue from the movie.
Very good. I'm Shar. And I commend you, Lieutenant, for your work on the Jupiter Fleet mission. Have you been brought up to speed?
Yes, sir. Mostly. I was told that 5 days ago, Vice Admiral Dozel perished when Solomon fell. I met Supreme Commander Girin at Abawaku, and he assured me there was no need to worry. However, if this goes on, our homeland will become a battlefield.
Concisely put. You're right. Our situation is looking dire, but Zeon has a path to victory.
Like the Supreme Commander's plan, focus on heavy mobile armors, or perhaps the rumored solar array, which I've heard is a devastating weapon from the homeland.
Something else.
So this is the Gundam I've heard so much about.
Yes, and a new kind of interface is to be installed. The Alpha Psychomu, which was planned to be installed in a dedicated mobile armor, but I got them to fit it into this.
Psychomu?
It amplifies one's cognitive abilities, and even enables wireless communication in the presence of Minovsky particles. Quite a new system. Those are unmanned attack drones that directly respond to the brainwaves of their pilots via Psychomu. We call them bits. Technologies like these can decide a war's outcome, but their practicality has yet to be tested, and in due time I'll need your help as well.
If you mean to imply I'm a new type, sir, I just have good intuition, nothing more. So I don't know if I'll be of much help to you.
So you say, but I know that you can. That's my intuition.
Left Bank Bordeaux, and one from the previous century. I'm grateful we have artificial gravity for times like these.
Supreme Commander Girin was the one who wanted you to be here, right?
Yes, sir. But I'm not you. Can't maneuver as shrewdly.
I sympathize with your misfortune, or I'm trying to, anyway. There's a better way, in which you avoid the suffering of being torn between Lady Cassilla and the Supreme Commander.
What exactly did you have in mind?
That you should team up with me, Lieutenant Shaw. For the sake of peace for all types, or what I'd much prefer to say, for the sake of all humanity. But either way, we cannot lose this war under any circumstance. I expect you to do your part to the fullest too.
And if we win this war, what then?
It's not too good to peek too much into people's hearts. In any case, very soon, we won't be able to keep secrets anyway. It seems I've managed to make another new friend. I'll be counting on you, Lieutenant. To a new, glorious era.
Force 1 and all clear. No enemy detection in the vicinity of Conceito. Maintaining Minovsky particles at combat density. Continue to vigilantly monitor for the enemy.
Go!
Where's the attack coming from? I don't see him!
Incredible. Tell me, did Shar and Shalia Bull carry this out by themselves?
Yes, ma'am. The Federation main fleet was at anchor on the fortress. They must have been on high alert and on land.
It'd appear these new types are quite formidable. The Cyclone could be our trump card in this war. We must begin combat deployment immediately. Only problem is my brother Girin. The reformation of humanity that the Supreme Commander preaches is all talk.
And so, the Zeon forces launched an all-or-nothing operation to capture Luna 2, spearheaded by Makuve fleet. They were now on the offensive. Meanwhile, the Federation forces carried out a plan to drop Solomon on the Granada lunar base. Having focused all its efforts on capturing Luna 2, Zeon had no reserve forces left to stop it. Only Captain Shaw's forces, which had been ordered to stand by at the rear, were able to launch a defensive operation. During that second Battle of Solomon, the Red Gundam's cycle went out of control. As a result of this incident, later called Zeknova, a third of the Solomon Fortress disappeared, and it was miraculously diverted from crashing into Granada. Having lost Luna 2 and Solomon, the Earth Federation gave up on continuing the war, and shortly after, they proposed a truce with the Principality of Zeon on January 3rd, Universal Century, 0080. The year-long Zeon War of Independence
A lot not shown here.
The Earth Federation. The war had ended, but the captain remained missing, vanished in Solomon's glow. Ever since, I have searched endlessly for the lost Red Gundam. What was it that you witnessed back then, Captain Shaw? And where did you disappear to with the captain aboard Red Gundam?
Continues with episode 1. Very interesting. They did it. No, it's playing the transporter. That was not my plan. Let me go back. So what's interesting is what they're really going to do with the story. Just because that second episode was completely nothing to do with the first, even in the stuff they cut out of the film to kind of explain more about what happened to Shar is not even there. So it makes me question what angle they're going to go forward with about stuff with Shar at all. I mean, I almost feel like there's more hidden things they're going to show off that we're not expecting. Just because, I don't know. But it was just awesome to watch. I love watching that One Year War stuff. The animation looks great. The sound, the music. War Game Master, it's purely theoretical, but I doubt Zeon of all Gundam factions is just going to let the main character keep their latest prototype. Well, I mean, it's kind of like the same thing that happened with Amuro, right? It's Amuro knew how to pilot it and do crazy stuff with it. And it was the same with Char in that prototype. And, he was part of Cassilia's new type thing. That's that document that they were showing. So it's like they were already watching him for being a badass. Okay, this is the next spot. Next episode. So next episode, Machu in clan battle. So we'll see where this goes, if anywhere. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head back to work, but that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. I'm gonna do this again every Tuesday at this time, as long as nothing like it could be an important work thing that I can't schedule my lunch around. But if not, yeah, I'll be back. So